Hip-hop is one of the most popular genres of music out right now, and for good reason. I'm a man of many music genres myself, but I'd be lying if I said there wasn't always going to be a special place in my heart for hip-hop. There's so many different artists that are talented for so many different things. We have rappers that can sing, rappers that can rap, rappers that can dance, hell, even rappers that walk fashion shows all day and don't drop music. I'm very open-minded when it comes to music. I even listened to stuff like this at one point, I'll admit it. What? Were you doing something better during quarantine? But I gotta admit, guys, there's just one genre, and I use that word loosely, of rap that no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to get behind. And I mean that on a musical level. I could definitely get behind them physically. If I pass you the aux and you end up playing any of this type of music, then respectfully, you gotta get tossed out the whip. This genre of music that I'm talking about is modern day female rappers. And let me get one thing straight, guys. This is not a video bashing female rappers. Female rappers are some of the best musicians to pick up microphones in history. From Lauryn Hill to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Hell, if you put on certain Nicki Minaj songs, I'll become a barb real quick. I ain't afraid to admit it. We've even gotten blessed with some good stand-up artists recently. The Rico Nasties, the BK the Rulers, even the Glorillas. I don't care what nobody say. FNF go crazy. This criticism is aimed at a very specific demographic of female rappers. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. For one, their backsides probably got injected with that Mondo Burger formula. They finesse dudes for money, but at the same time, they don't need no man. Louis Vuitton bag fashion over deal and failed OnlyFans sold separately. I hate listening to this type of music, man. It doesn't make me feel anything but annoyed and like I need a Tylenol, because I got a headache now. Bold statement alert. A lot of these rappers will not have long-lasting careers. It's just kind of a given. As of right now, there are like 5 things that I'd say makes a female rapper successful right now. And if you don't check off at least 3 of these boxes, you probably won't have a long-lasting career. But before we do that, let's just get the obvious out of the way. If you have an annoying voice, just don't be a rapper. If we gotta accept the fact that if we're not 6 feet tall and have a missile in our pants that we can't have you, you gotta accept the fact that if you sound like Lois Griffin, you should probably leave the mic behind you. Now that we've addressed the elephant in the room, let's talk about the first thing, which is talent. Are you good at what you do? Whether that's coming up with good melodies, lyricism, or even flow. Now, this should be an essential thing, but obviously it's not. Obviously, everything I just mentioned is a skill, which means it's something that, even if you're not good at it at first, it can be developed. The reason a lot of female rappers don't do this is because they get into rap for the wrong reasons. It's like they be up with their friends at 3 in the morning like, damn, I need another stream of income. I think I might start rapping. And no, don't rap, don't do it. Keep it to yourself. Maybe you wouldn't have to worry about another stream of income if you stopped charging $35 a month for an OnlyFans showing me the same pictures that I can see of you on IG. And you post very consistently. So trust me, I see them shits a lot. If you're going to start rapping, matter of fact, if you're going to start doing anything, make sure it is because you want to do it and you take an interest in doing it. Don't just do it because there's potential to make money in it. It'll never work. And people are not dumb. Passion will forever bleed through art. Remember that. The second one, and it really pains me that I have to say this, but sex appeal. At this given moment is a very important part of being a female rapper. At this point, it's even almost as important as talent. Sex appeal is... Come on, man. Google it. Do I really need to explain it? It's do people find you sexually attractive? At this given point, I'd even go as far as to say this is why 80% of females in the rap game right now blow up. Not even kidding. And my fellow men, we gotta take the L on this one, because there are a bunch of down bad keyboard warriors that constantly flood these people's IGs and constantly stream their music just for that one reason. It could never be me personally, but this is the harsh reality. You don't even have to be pretty anymore. All you have to do is have a fan base full of down bad dudes, and you're in. You start tomorrow. Third is an interesting personality / character. What's your personality like? Are you funny? Are you a hothead who constantly gets into fights? Perhaps you're relaxed and outgoing. This is what separates a person whose song I kinda like from someone who's my favorite artist. Everything else I mentioned on this list will definitely get people around, but personality is what gets people to stay. It's like badges on 2K. Yeah, you can be a 90 overall, but I'm a 90 overall with badges, so automatically I'm gonna be able to do more than you can. A prime showcase of this is in rapper interviews. Some of the most iconic rapper interviews are the ones where the interviewer was able to get a good conversation out of the artist simply because they have personality, they have stories to tell. And then you have the other side of the spectrum, the interviews where it's just quiet, awkward, and most importantly, boring. One-word responses, uninterested body language, bad attitudes. Like, you wanted to be a rapper, not the interviewer. Why are they talking more than you? People are there to see what you have to say. And a lot of these rappers really put their lack of education on display in these interviews. And it'll be stupid stuff too. Like the interviewer will ask, hey, so who'd you grow up listening to? And then a lot of them will be like, nah, like I grew up listening to a lot of Pop Smoke. My guy, how you 25 and you grew up listening to someone that came out literally 2 years ago? A marketable story. What is your background? Where did you come from? How does that have an impact on the type of music you make? How does that have an impact on the type of person that you are? All of this is taken into accountability. And all of this, you guessed it, a lot of female rappers have none of. They just spawn onto the map with a BBL and a vengeance. And the last one is, do you have any sort of aesthetic? And I'm not telling you guys to be like Playboy Cardi and dress like a vampire or something like that. Just something about you aesthetically that's somewhat marketable. Ice Spice has it with the afro. BK the Ruler has it with the all black thing she got going on. And Rico Nasty got it with pretty much just anything she does. She just looks crazy, but I think it's pretty cool. And a lot of people might sit there and make the argument that the IG model Fashion Nova look is an aesthetic. And to that I'd say, go say that to the 2,000 other girls that dress just like you and want to start a music career. All of these things are prime factors into the ultimate reason that a lot of these female rappers fail, which is their lack of appeal to an audience or fan base. Due to that lack of real passion, due to that lack of story, no one is going to look into your music after a while. Now, I know I said earlier that some dudes give these artists the time of day because they want to see some buns, but after they rub one off, they're going to go back to playing the game or something. It won't last that long. And you don't have to take it from me either. Just look at Saweetie. 13 million followers on Instagram. And she had a McDonald's deal. Sold 2,000 copies of her latest album, The Single Life. But I gotta point it out for what it is. That was a huge flop. Even the name, The Single Life, just sounds so uninspired. Like, how does this sound? The Single Life, out now. Hold on, man. Let me just look in my pocket real quick for a shit to give. Might I remind you guys, she has 13 million followers and a McDonald's deal. If she sold 2,000 copies of her album first week, don't expect to do any better than her. If you're making uninspired music, that is. By the way, Saweetie only checks off one of those boxes, and I'll let you guys guess which one that is. But lesson of the day, because apparently I do that now, let's see how long that lasts. Take the time to expand upon your craft and take the time to learn yourself as a whole. If you guys are going to do anything in life, make sure you do it to the best of your ability, because regret is one of the worst feelings ever. Even if you aren't the best at first, take your time, you'll get it eventually. Don't give up on it. Keep going. Sparky out! Wait, before you guys go, I'm actually going to talk to you guys man to man real quick. No script, no, weird manner that I'm talking to you guys in some sort of video format, none of that. I just want to genuinely thank you guys for the love that I've gotten on honestly my first 2 videos. Literally, like, the first video, my bad tattoos video, was the first time I've ever edited a video or put together a video in my life. So to receive the amount of love that I've been getting, it's honestly just mind-blowing. Even if it's not anything that great, I always appreciate it. Like, it truly means the world to me. Like, you guys showed so much love on that last video, bro. It's honestly insane. Like, I really want to reply to every single comment showing me love, but it's so goddamn hard, and like, I'm not good at writing individual things for every single person that decided to show me some sort of love, bro. So I'm just gonna throw it in this video. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. At the time of me recording this, I currently have 500 subscribers. Let's keep going, y'all. This not gonna stop. The grind is gonna keep going. I promise y'all, I'm gonna deliver you guys the best content that I possibly can, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. This is full throttle. Let me know if you guys enjoy the content, and yeah, just honestly, just leave a comment just saying hi, even if you want. I genuinely will appreciate it. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. See y'all in the next vid.